Hey guys, and welcome to YPCtv's Property News Update UK edition. Today is Wednesday the 15th of September 2010 and I'm Brett Allegra Wood. So today, inflation remains at 3.1%, but that hasn't helped food and clothing prices. Okay, we'll look at the inflation on those sort of things and inflation in general. House prices fall slightly as supply increases, obviously more of us putting our properties on the market. Basel 3, so this is the Basel Accord, the banking accord, and we'll look at Angela Knight from the British Banking Association, her comments and how she's coming under fire. 1 million victims of landlord scams. This has to take the ridiculous headline of the week thing. We'll look at that. Double dip fears are knocking confidence, and this is definitely, I mean, the fear out there is that we're heading into a double dip, or we may be heading into a double dip. Certainly there's the to and fro, so we'll look at that. Consumers hopeful despite fear of cuts. So on the one hand, we've got double dip fears. On the other hand, consumers hopeful. So, you know, which to take. Bank of England, optimistic of growth. So that's some good news coming from the Bank of England. And we'll look at the article on that. The RBS, the Royal Bank of Scotland, begins Securitisation 2, or Part 2, or Phase 2, if you like. Securitisation was that thing that was commonly held to have sent us into the banking crisis and things like that. Well, it's good news for us, and we'll explain how that's good news for us. My thoughts, look, you know, really it's all about waiting until October, until the government launches their initiative of austerity measures and cuts for the public sector. Really, there's nothing that comes out now that affects that. Until that happens and it starts to be implemented, and it already has been implemented, which is good news. What I've seen, and I spent one of my friends was staying over the other night, and what she was saying is now that all public service, they can't fly business class, they can only fly economy. So the cuts have already started to take place, and I've got no problems with them flying economy, actually. But look, the news is all over the place. There's positive, there's negative. Realistically, just enjoy life for now. You know, until the end of October, I think it's the 22nd or 23rd of October, don't worry about stuff, because nothing much is going to really affect us until we see what the actual cuts are from coming from the government. Okay, so let's get into it.